Hi, I'm Eva, and I'm the Deputy Program Officer here at My Sister's Place. And so often we get asked, isn't this just a women's issue? Aren't we only talking about women as the survivors of violence at the hands of men? And yeah, we are. We're talking about women, but we're not only talking about women. And why should My Sister's Place care about that? Well, because some of the folks who have the highest rates of survivorship of intimate partner violence are actually in the LGBTQ community. So that's the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer communities. So how is that possible? Because at the end of the day, the same dynamics of power and control can be wielded by anyone of any gender against any partner of any gender. Because at the end of the day, this is really about power and control, manipulation and coercion. But just because the inherent dynamic of power and control is the same, regardless of the gender of the folks surviving it and the folks perpetrating, it doesn't mean it's always the same, because queer violence has things specific to LGBTQ communities, specific to the experiences of threats of being outed, of the interruption of community supports, of what it means if somebody comes to access services first and a survivor is cut out, what it means to have parts of our identity attacked and gone after so that we are manipulated and controlled by our partners for their own aim. Because that's what domestic violence, intimate partner violence can look like in LGBTQ communities. And because LGBTQ communities are all of us, the other reality is that there are intersections of other challenges, that LGBTQ survivors come from every other community. So the challenges faced by people of color, by immigrants, by folks with differing abilities or disabilities who may or may not have English as their primary language, still happening in LGBTQ relationships. So my hope is that you can join My Sister's Place in recognizing that no survivor should be invisible or silenced by the assumption that violence is only experienced by women, and that you'll join us in thinking about what safety can look like in every type of relationship, and how survivors from LGBTQ communities need our help, resources, and support as much as anybody else.